Hola chicos, ¿qué tal? ¿Bien? Excelente. Vale, vamos. Have you got your new Module 5 Knowledge Organizer? Because this is the new module you're looking at from now on. Based on the techniques that you hopefully went over before the holidays, looking up words and using wordreference.com, I would like you to find the English for the Spanish words on the left-hand side of the screen. And based on the translations, what do you think our new topic is all about? Give yourself no more than 5 minutes and come back for the answers. Okay, so hopefully you have unas vacaciones being holiday. Some of you might have even remembered that from September, Module 1. Número 2, una casa is a house. Número 3, un jardín, a garden. Un piso, a flat. La playa, the beach, and un dormitorio is a bedroom. So what do you think we're looking at? We are looking at holidays, holiday homes, because the title of this module is called Operación Verano, meaning Operation Summer. And more specifically today, we are looking at this question, ¿Qué casa prefieres? What house do you prefer? Our learning objective is to describe a holiday home using ser and estar, with the skills being focused on today, listening, reading, and writing. Okay. Aquí tenéis 3 anuncios de casas de vacaciones. Busca el español en los textos para a living room, 5 bedrooms, a bathroom, a garden, a terrace, a kitchen, a dining room with a hot tub. What do you think we're doing? Okay, so you have got 3 adverts about holiday homes, and you've got to find the Spanish for these English words. So like you did in the starter, but just the other way around. But you've got to find them in the text, no word reference, please guys. And no more than 5 minutes, people. Okay, so hopefully you have found these as your answers. So number 1 was actually already given for you. So a living room is un salón. Repeat after me, un salón. 5 bedrooms is 5 dormitorios. A bathroom, un cuarto de baño. A garden, un jardín. A terrace, una terraza. A kitchen, una cocina. A dining room, un comedor. And with a hot tub, con jacuzzi. You might have seen un comedor before when talking about school, as in the canteen, but here it means the dining room. Okay, so with your knowledge organizer, you should be ready to go, and this is a brief introduction. We're now going to do a dictation. Some of you may have done this before in class, and essentially what you're going to do is write down on a piece of paper what I am saying in Spanish. For example, I say, Hola, me llamo Lucía y tengo 14 años. And you write, Hola, me llamo Lucía y tengo 14 años. I will read through what I am going to get you to write once. You may pause the video as many times as you need, and whenever you hear me say the word punto, that means you need to write a full stop. Okay, when you're ready, let's go. Prefiero una casa que es grande, moderna y tiene una piscina. Punto. Cuando voy de vacaciones, me gusta la playa y nado todo el tiempo. Punto. La casa está en la playa y hay 5 dormitorios, 3 cuartos de baño y una terraza enorme con vistas al mar. punto. También hay una cocina bonita, pero el comedor es feo, punto. That's the end of the dictation. Go back as many times as you need in the video to listen again. Otherwise, let's go forward to the answers. It is 1 mark per word. There are 56 words, so 56 points. Don't worry too much if you haven't got the accents. We'll work on those later. What's important is that you've got the spelling as close as possible. That's the most important thing here, the spelling. Okay, so in our learning objective, we were talking about ser and estar, and you've seen and now heard these verbs a lot, es or está. They both actually mean it is or he, she is, but es is with ser and está is with estar. So let's look at ser first. Repeat after me, guys. Yo soy. Tú eres. Él, ella es. Nosotros somos. Vosotros sois. Ellos, ellas son. So working from the top to the bottom, we have I am, you are, he, she is, we are, you all are, and they are. Repeat after me, guys, with the estar. Yo estoy. Tú estás. Él, ella está. Nosotros estamos. Vosotros estáis. Ellos, ellas están. So these are all in the present tense. They are irregular, but they are going to be a huge point throughout GCSE and the rest of Spanish learning. So it's important that you remember they both mean to be, which is why it can be confusing, but we're going to categorize them now. So on your worksheet, you have got this, but the gaps are empty. So make sure you've put ser in this first bit here and estar in the second bit. Because ser is all about talking about something that's more permanent. For example, she is blonde. He is short. They are interesting. It's a characteristic. And when you're using estar, it's to talk about the location of something. For example, the glass is on the table. The car is in the drive. The house is by the beach. And it's also for something that's temporary, because you can say that someone is sad because that's a mood, but they're not permanently sad. In an hour or two's time, they're going to be happy or excited. Okay, so based on those explanations and the definitions you have, I would like you to fill out these points on your worksheet. So for nationality, do we think it's permanent or do we think it's temporary? So do we think it's going to be ser or estar? In this case, it's ser because it's permanent. If you are from somewhere, that is your nationality and that won't change. See if you can do the rest for me and come back when you're ready for the answers. Okay, so for mood, I already mentioned this briefly. It's estar because it changes. Health, that is estar as well. 1 minute you could be feeling very happy and healthy, and the next minute you could be feeling sad because you're unwell. For appearance description, ser. Profession, so we're talking about jobs here, that's ser. And you might be thinking, but you can change jobs, so therefore they're temporary. Yes, I would agree with you, but once you are in a job, you are permanently in that job until you are told otherwise or you decide to leave. Position, location, estar. Character, personality is ser, so if someone is nice, you would say es simpático. And for the time, we use ser because for each point of the day, we are permanently at one time. Okay, keep this to hand because now You have got to translate the following sentences. I would give yourself a maximum of 8 minutes to do this. The first 3 you've got to translate into English, and the second group, 4, 5 and 6, you've got to translate into Spanish. Please use your knowledge organisers, as some of this is new vocabulary. But what's important is that you go for the challenge. Why is it ser or estar for numbers 1 to 6? Maximum 8 minutes and come back for the answers. Okay, so these are your translations underneath in English. So, mi casa está cerca de la playa. My house is near the beach. Mi familia y yo nos gusta la casa porque es cómoda y amplia. So it's a because of casa. My family and I like the house because it is comfortable and spacious. This one's got both ser and estar because the flat is ugly and it is not in the centre or the city centre. So why is number 1 estar? Because of location. Number 2 is ser because you're describing the house. And number 3, it's both of them because ser is describing the flat and then estar is describing the location. Here are your answers for 4, 5 and 6. So this house is marvelous. Esta casa es maravillosa. Remember our demonstrative adjective from module 4 when we were talking about this jumper or this skirt. So esta casa es maravillosa. This house is not in the mountains. Esta casa no está en la montaña. Notice the difference. Demonstrative adjective does not have an accent. Estar does. The flat is small but pretty. El piso es pequeño, masculine singular, pero bonito, masculine singular as well. So number 4 is ser because of the characteristic description. Number 5 is location. And number 6, again, it's describing the flat. So, how are you feeling, guys? ¿Qué tal? Are you feeling confident? Are you thinking you might need a bit more practice? And if you don't understand, that is not a problem. We're going to have plenty of time to go over this. This is just an introduction. So, your final task, without any support, so put the worksheet away, close all your books, everything. You've seen this screen before. Can you remember where they go? So, which one said, which one says estar? Give yourself 5 minutes and come back for the answers. Okay, so nationality. Ser is permanent. Mood. Estar. Health. Estar. They're both temporary. Appearance description. Ser. Profession. Yes, it's still permanent. Location. Estar. Characteristic personality. Ser. And the time is ser. Excellent, guys. Well done. There's nothing to submit to your teacher. Just keep everything in your books. And we'll see each other soon. Nos vemos pronto. Adiós.